In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a drop-down list in Excel similar to this one. Here I have a workbook where you'll notice I'm selected on the cell here, and I have a drop-down list where I can make an option. I can select 1, 2, or 3. And the note here says click the drop-down to select the number. 1 equals worse, 2 equals neutral, and 3 equals better. It allows me to select a number there, and it changes color when I enter it in. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create that drop-down list. So let's go to a blank spreadsheet where we don't have that set up yet. I'm going to show you exactly how to set that up. The first thing you need to do is create a new tab and create a table of the options that you want to show up in the drop-down. So here I've created, just on another spreadsheet tab, select option, and I've typed in 1, 2, and 3. To turn this into a table, I can click on any cell there and hit Control T, and that is going to turn this into a table. The reason I want to turn that into a table is so that if I ever change any of the variables on that, it's going to reference back in the data validation where I have the drop-down, and the drop-down is going to automatically apply. So it's important to make sure that you turn that information into a table. So then what I want to do is I want to come over, click on the cell that I want to have the drop-down, select Data, then come over here to Data Tools, drop down, select Data Validation, and then from here, select the list. And this is where we're going to leave Ignore Blank checked, and the in-cell drop-down is checked. Then the source is where we're going to go, put our cursor in there, find our table, and select that table. So there we have the range of that table is the source for that data validation. Then we're going to go to the input message. We want to show an input message. We can say, again, select from the drop-down, and input message 1 equals worse, 2 equals neutral, 3 equals better. And then if an error alert, this is where if somebody inputs the wrong information, do you want an error alert to pop up? And we'll say yes, show an error alert that will stop them. And then you can just say invalid entry, enter valid value. And we'll just say okay. Now here we go, and now it says select from the drop-down, and we can select our option 1, 2, or 3. And that is how you create a drop-down list in Excel.